Okay, so it's about 7:30 at night at the minute. We've had a manic day, a couple of sheep lambed. Basically, we were trying to get the sloop. Even though we're lambing, there's still other jobs to do. We still have a lot of cows to deal with. We have slurry pits as well to empty. It's about -3 or 6, probably with a wind chill. Ground's frozen solid, so it's been a perfect day to get slurry out. So most of them, all this morning, were a manic push to get the slurry out. Then, a friend of ours, we'd booked him to muck this room out, which you can see behind me. I'd filmed in this room earlier. What happened to it is basically we had a flood and we had sheep and lambs in here. This room flooded. It were about half a foot high where all the water, one of the drains in the field had blocked up and then sent water down into here. So we couldn't keep the sheep in there. We've had to move them in the barn. Luckily, we're not pushed for space at the minute because there's not that many sheep lambed. But it did mean we had to clean all this up. The guy who was meant to clean it out could only start later on this afternoon, so we spent from about 2 o'clock till about 6 cleaning this room out. Then after that I had to get the tractor ready because we only have one tractor for that sort of work. After we finished cleaning out, I had to feed the cows, so that took another hour. So straight back out, and now we're just stomach tubing some lambs, and I'm hoping to God nothing else lambs before 9 o'clock, and that way I could get my head down and get to bed and then get up early tomorrow morning. But that's what lambing's like. It's just not so much the sheep lambing, it's just there's everything else to do at the same time. When you have cold, very cold weather like we have at the minute, everything's frozen up. Like we're having to water the sheep, but we're having to take water from the house, from the tap in the house, because it's probably the only tap which isn't frozen up. Same with mixing milk for the milking machine and for feeding to the lambs. Everything's been, we have to go into the house, mix the milk, bring it out. So it's not that it's hard work, it just takes that little bit longer. And when you've got a busy day like today, it just all kind of adds up, like a cumulative effect. So yeah, pretty knackered, so touch wood, nothing will lamb tonight, and I can get my head down because I'm pooped. So yes, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember to like and subscribe as well.